Oh, hey Garrett. Things are good. I have not played Animal Crossing in a really long time. How are you doing? Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, there's the wetsuit. I need that. Just hanging out tonight, you know? Yeah, good. Sounds awesome. Let's see. So, first things first, you'll want to put on a suitable wetsuit like this horizontal striped wetsuit. Once you're suited up, press A from the beach or nearby rocks to hop into the water. I had to send my Switch into to get fixed, but I just got it back. I'm really excited to play again. Yeah! The capture card... I know the capture card works, but I have a dual monitor setup, so, I needed to get a DVI... an HDMI to DVI cable. And I'm just seeing if it works, and it does. It works really great. I've never actually plugged anything in with DVI before, but everything looks to be in order. I think DVI is like a good... did I buy it? I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, Aftils, I had to send my, Joy-Cons in for repair because the drift was so bad that my character would always be running to the left like this, and I couldn't do anything about it. Even if I just, like, took the controls and went like, it just would end up not working at all. And I have two pairs, and they both got really bad. I sent it in, and they actually fixed it for free, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I couldn't play. I couldn't play at all. I couldn't play any game, even Animal Crossing where it's like not competitive. I was just like constantly running, or I'd be trying to get a bug or something, or trying to get a photo with some villagers, and it'd just be just running around. It took about 20 days for the Joy-Cons to come back, but they came back, and according to the sheet they gave me, everything was great. Hi, Bucket Hat Cat. Yeah, when I got my Joy-Cons back, they were just like, oh, we just cleaned it. But when I looked at the thing, they did more than clean. Like, it seems like the whole shell was replaced. So it's like they're brand new, and I'm really happy. If you have a spare set, I would recommend sending them in. Except my Switch wasn't docking, so I couldn't play on TV. Oh boy, that's a bit harder to fix, I think. I hope it comes back soon, though. In Breath of the Wild, Link kept trying to kill himself by jumping off a cliff, and in Pokemon ended up using a Master Ball on a random Machop. Oh no! That's the worst. You're so precious, I love you so much. Aw, thank you! I love you too. I am so overwhelmed by playing this game that I don't know where to start. My island has been unfinished for so long. All the bugs look different. I haven't caught fish in months and they're all different now. Ooh, like that thing. I haven't got that. What's that? I get to show you this during your last stream. Oh my god! There he is! Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited to make emotes once I'm able to. He's so happy. Yeah. He's looking good. And I didn't think that would be an emote. If I knew, I would have made him, I don't know, pogging or something. Or I guess that's a pog, right? You'll get affiliate in no time. I hope so. I'm trying to think of fun things to do on stream so I can, like, coax people into showing up, because right now I'm just... I mean, today I wasn't even planning on streaming. But, I'm happy that everything's working alright. Oh. From Chris Starling, have you been using reactions? By the look on your face, I'd say you're ready to learn a new one. Well, I just so happen to have one. Watch closely. It goes like this. Sigh. Yes, same. Sighing like that is perfect when the weight of the world is simply too much to bear. Eesh, itchy. It's also useful for when someone buys the last pair of designer shoes in your size right out from under you. Oh boy. Yeah, I could do multiplayer. I gotta find some, I have a lot of, indie games on the Switch that I have to play, like, there's one called, what's it called? Wandersong? I want to play Wandersong on stream. I'm not even sure about playing Animal Crossing on stream, just because... Man, this island is not looking how I wanted it to look. And it's turning out to be way harder to actually make it look good. I'd have to seriously plan it out, like draw a blueprint or something, because there's not much going on right now. It's just a bunch of weeds. And a hedge maze that I made. Let's see. I got some letters too. And there's a big old fish here that I don't know what he's doing, and I don't even know what these are. Marketplace decorations? I plan to put them somewhere. Oh, right, because I was trying to build a little castle because my village is called Ren Fair because I wanted to make it medieval themed. But then, I'm like, oh, I'm building the castle, but it doesn't look regal enough, so I started taking it apart, and then I rebuilt it, and then I started taking it apart again, and then I'm like, this is too much for me. I used graph paper to plan parts of my island, I might have a problem. Oh no, that sounds like a good idea, I might do that. Actually, I remember there being like a... Someone programmed like a web-based island builder, so it looks like Animal Crossing, and then you can just drag your mouse across and it'll create cliffs and grass and tiles and stuff. I have to look that up again, but I wanted to use that. Is there anything super fun on Switch right now? I don't know what to recommend. Yeah, I like to play a lot of like obscure, not obscure, but like just Like, I do want to play Fall Guys and Among Us, but I have such a backlog of games that I've picked up such a long time ago, and I wanted to play, and I guess streaming is a reason for me to just go in and play them, even if they're not exactly super in right now. So I just have a lot of random stuff. I guess it's pretty arbitrary, but it should be fun. Dear Dreamer, I am certain many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, and it is as easy as falling asleep in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. Oh, this is a new feature too that I haven't done. Play Among Us. I'm so scared to play that game. Everyone's like, oh my god, you have to... I don't even know much about it. I guess it's like you're on a ship and you're playing with a bunch of people and you have to... If you're the imposter or whatever, you have to pretend to be the one of the good guys. Hasn't... On this bed. Oh, do I sleep on this to share my dream address or something? Let's see. Mario 3D All-Stars comes out on the 18th. That will be fun, even if it's limited run. Yeah, I already pre-ordered it, so I'm excited to play it. I haven't played, I've never beaten 64, because I was too young when it came out, and, well, I guess I wasn't too young when 64 came out, but it was way too hard for me. But, and I never had a GameCube, so I never played Sunshine. But I love Odyssey, not Odyssey, sorry, Galaxy. Galaxy actually made me cry. The ending gets pretty serious. We murder people? Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good at that, because, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know much about it either. I like Werewolf Tabletop, though. I guess, is Werewolf Tabletop something similar to Among Us? I'm sure it's fun. I mean, a lot of people are playing it right now. I don't know how this bed works. Do I just sleep on it? I'm just gonna lie on it. No. Galaxy is my favorite game of all time, and my original disc hasn't worked in years. The game made me cry as well. Oh, yeah. See, I never thought I would cry at a Mario game, but here I am, bawling my eyes out. I didn't actually bawl my eyes out. I shed a few tears. Those Lumas, oh no. I've never beaten Galaxy 2 because I never owned it, but I borrowed it for a while. Yeah, so I'm thinking of playing Galaxy first just because it's familiar to me, and then I'll go backwards in time and then play Sunshine afterwards, and then 64. Should be fun. I don't know how to actually get my dream address. Oh, good luck on your homework! If you... I don't know if I could help out, but if you ever have any, like, math questions or anything, I don't know, throw them my way. Or if it's an essay, I don't know if I can help you there. But, good luck. Thanks for dropping by. Sounds like a blast. I never actually owned Sunshine, so I haven't seen the end. Yeah, I haven't seen the end either. I've only watched some cutscenes here and there. I tried playing Sunshine for like 5 minutes, and I was like, wow, this is kind of confusing and hard, but I'm sure if I get the hang of it if I give it some time. Never played Sunshine either, so I'm excited. I know so many people that are so excited that Sunshine's finally getting ported. I hear a balloon somewhere, but I don't see it. I'm excited to play Sunshine too. I guess it's kind of like, I don't know, I hear so much about how great it is, but also in some ways how, I guess I heard that it was like rushed out, and there were some parts of the game that feel a little bit like incomplete or something. I don't know where I heard that from. I just know that there's this one section where these piantas throw you into the void, and that's really frustrating, which is funny to me. I can't wait to get thrown. I think I missed the balloon. I guess I'll look for the message in a bottle. What do I have here? A hammock? A fortune-telling set? Swinging bench? Serving cart? Oh, there's so many random things. And I got some clothes that are soaking up the ocean water. That reminds me of Dark Souls. The start of the game is super polished and crafted with love, and then they had to rush it out by the end. Yeah, it's a shame, but I don't think it necessarily ruins the game or anything, so I'm still excited to play it. I really, really liked Odyssey. Like, I keep wanting to go back and replay it just because it's so fun to just move around as Mario and just jump around and stuff. Looking for a message in a bottle. I'm a little scared to play Dark Souls though. I never played any. I guess the closest I've played to a Souls game is not a Souls game, but God of War 2018. Is it? What did it come out in 2018? Hi, Surson. Combining Mario with Kirby was honestly genius. With Kirby? Sorry, what do you mean? Man, it's so hard to play Animal Crossing and read at the same time. Oh, yes, I get it now. Sorry, my brain's not working. With Kirby, just because he can capture. Yeah, that's really cool. It almost makes me think, like, how can you... I wonder if it'll feel lame for the next Mario game to go back to just regular power-ups. Because it was so cool to just to capture enemies and have completely different mechanics. I really hope they make Odyssey 2, just because there's so much potential there. What the heck is that? I've never seen that in my life! I tried playing Bloodborne way back when, but I honestly couldn't get into it. Guess that type of game isn't for me. Yeah, it's a very, I wouldn't say it's for me either. It's very skill-based, and you have to just learn it and try again. But I watched a video about... I think a YouTube channel called Extra Credits talked about how or at least Dark Souls helped him get through a tough time in his life, just because you really get into the flow state when you really try to play the game and beat it, just because it's so precise that I guess it's almost like meditative when you get into it. But I guess a lot of games are like that. Oh, could that be? I want to fix up my island because it's such a mess right now, and I don't know, but it's stressing me out, and I don't want to like feel stressed to actually fix up the game. And also, apparently, I forgot how to play. Same thing happened to me. It's very soothing for some reason. Yeah, I love that games can just be therapeutic. Yo, future DIY lover, I was pumping iron, super sweaty when I slipped and got a DIY idea and a weight slammed into my head. Oh my god. I was so amped up, I did a triple set right then. Oh, and I wrote this. Now we're secret DIY buds. Antonio. It's a pair wall. What's your therapy game? Oh, I don't know. You know, to be honest, I haven't really been playing games recently. That's why I started streaming, just to get back into it. Last Saturday I beat Mass Effect Andromeda, which I can't say was therapeutic, but it was a lot of fun, just because I can't say I love that game, but it was kind of goofy at times, and it was fun to just laugh about it. Maybe I'm just small-brained, so I enjoy games where you don't have to think too much. Yeah, me too. And that's especially true when I'm streaming, just because I really cannot do basic tasks when I'm running around and trying to read some stuff. Yeah, it's true, it's not a big brain, small brain thing, it's just a matter of taste. But I did really like God of War, but I guess I was in it more for the story than the combat, but the combat felt quite good too. Hey, it's Swanky! Forgot that was my nickname. Oh, right. I forgot to mention that my island tune is, is that Reigns of Castamere from Game of Thrones? Just because I was hoping to make the island medieval themed. Frankie, I know this is, like, totally sudden, but I need to get rid of something quick. You wanna buy my checkered jumper dress? Do I? Not sure. Why not? We'll see what it looks like. How does... Oh, man, jeez. That's a tough bargain, Pango. I can't do that. Sorry. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to replace you with someone else once I get my NFC cards mapped to some amiibos. Yeah, God of War had a great story. I love Atreus. Yeah. Oh, man, I was such a fan of the original God of War games. I played 1 and 2 on the PS2, and they were so good. But, I'm glad that it matured in the way that it did. My Island tune is Megalovania. It's been like that since New Leaf, so I'm too lazy to change it. Yeah, that's a good, you can't go wrong with that one. Although, I'm kind of giving up on this medieval-themed idea. I kind of want to make it just anything I want, so I might have to change my Island tune soon. Yo, I missed the bug off. Sorry. August 25th. Oh, I missed Tipper's birthday too. I love Tipper. Tipper's a cow. Just like a straight up Harvest Moon style cow. Like, she's really cute and snooty. I have too many snooty villagers though. I gotta get rid of this one. Sorry, Eloise. And, I think... What's the bird's name? Robin? I don't know. I just want a little bit of variety. Anteater's trying to scam me for fashion. Yeah, I don't know. The checkered dress? It doesn't really feel in season right now. I love animal variety. Yeah. You know, I have nothing but good things to say about this game, even though I haven't played it in months. It's really nice. I don't know, just playing it feels nice. The sound design and the character designs are just so lovely. But, I think if you're the kind of person that gets anxious easily, I don't know, it might become a chore, which is just not what you want from a game. And I'm only speaking from experience because, I definitely get stressed out easily. Like, everything becomes work for me, where I'm like, oh, I get too invested, so I really have to make it perfect. And then suddenly I'm not having fun anymore. But I will say the draw of the game is that at its core, it's a really simple game, and it gives you a really satisfying feedback loop. Just feeling like you're just organizing things, kind of setting up like a little... It's almost like setting up like a dollhouse or something, where you get to just marvel at this little world you're creating, and it gives you a great sense of productivity, even though you're not actually doing anything strenuous. Like, just when you really want to get a certain look down in your house, or a certain corner of the island done, it really feels like you accomplished something, and it's just very pleasant. It's much harder to get that sensation from real-world tasks, like if you really want to make a drawing, or write something, or get some work done. It's just a lot less fun to feel like you've finished something and you can just go and rest. It's a very relaxing game. It seems like a good escape from reality, especially in times like these. Yeah, I mean, it came out at the perfect time, and I think that's part of the reason why a lot of people burnt themselves out of the game, just because people essentially lived Animal Crossing day and night for hours and hours and hours, and when they were finally like 150 hours in, then there was nothing left to do in the game since they're rolling out updates. Everyone's like, wow, is this maybe not as good as New Leaf or something? But I really think it's just because this is an unprecedented life situation that's been put on us, and people who get to just play Animal Crossing just burn it out. And that's definitely what happened to me. Like, trying to get back into it, but now it's just like, oh man, I gotta pick up weeds and everything. Oh, I'll get back into it eventually. I have a lot of friends that are still playing, and I want to visit their islands. They want to see my island too, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to show my island, because there was gonna be a shop here and a lot of cool stuff, and it's just not looking good right now. Do that with Minecraft a lot. I really like to build set pieces in the middle of nature. Yeah, I think it's exactly that. Minecraft and Animal Crossing have in many ways the same kind of appeal, but Animal Crossing is very... I feel like Minecraft is just so open-ended, and Animal Crossing is a little bit guided, like they hold your hand a little bit. And I just love the designs. Like, honestly, I play for the villagers, even though they're not that deep. What's your favorite villager? I don't know if you... I guess if you haven't really dug deep, I don't know if anyone watching has any favorite villagers. Please let me know, because I really love Cherry, and I don't have her on my island yet, but I will soon because I made a fake amiibo card with her so I can get her on my island. Goldie! Goldie is so cute! I do love Goldie. Goldie is top tier. I love, I don't know why I have such a soft spot for Cherry, but I also really like Kyle, I think he's like a coyote or something. He's like a wolf type, but he's kind of meant to look like a... Or no, he's meant to look like a hyena, and I really love him, even though he looks kind of ratty. He reminds me of, if anyone watches the Gretzko, he kind of reminds me of Haida, because he plays, I swear he plays rock music or something if you go into his house. I love having people visit my island and just do whatever. I was thinking of setting up some sort of maze type thing for people, but I don't know. Yeah, I set up a hedge maze up here. And it turns out making mazes is harder than it seems. Because you need a lot of space. But it is fun. Oh, hi, Ghost. I guess I can do this and then call it a night, because this is just a test stream. Scream! It's a test stream. Please, I haven't done anything wrong. Just let me go. Oh, I'm Chris. Please do not startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped. And there goes my spirit again. Great, I can't go around looking like this. What should I do? I'm so sorry to ask, but is there any chance you can collect the pieces of my spirit again? Otherwise I'll be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Like this? I can't even think about it. Please, I promise there'll be a nice reward in it for you. Let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit in all. You should be able to find them floating around the island. You'll need a net to catch them. I'm counting on you. Thank you. Let's see. This guy keeps losing his spirit pieces. Oh, if you guys haven't seen the show Aggretsuko on Netflix, I really adore that show. It looks like a little kid's show, but it is quite good. And it's not that it's clearly meant for young adults, but and it's not, you know, it's not like other cartoons where it's, you know, they have mature themes, but it's wrapped up in a kid's show, like, let's say, Steven Universe or Gravity Falls or something, where it is for kids, but adults can enjoy it as well. Aggretsuko is a show where it really is just for adults, like, all the themes of it. You know, the characters do occasionally curse, although they don't do it that often, and it's just about finding, trying to find a balance in your personal life and your work life and dealing with workplace abuse and stuff, but it's all done in a very lighthearted, non-cynical way, and it seems very good-spirited. Can you say the name again? I didn't hear. Aggretsuko, so it's... Let's see if I can type it out. Oh, I'm actually watching through the capture, so my VTuber is in the way. Let's see if I can move out of the way to see what the keyboard looks like. Although I should know. Aggretsuko. It's, I don't know if I can call it anime, but it's a Japanese show, and it's on Netflix. The characters are designed by Sanrio, the people that made Hello Kitty, but the characters are really fleshed out. And each episode is about 15 minutes long, and there's 3 seasons right now, but you can blast through a season in like a day or 2. It's very cute. And it's surprising. You wouldn't think the show goes where it goes, but it does. And I love that it can handle mature themes without necessarily being scandalous or raunchy like a lot of other adult comedies, especially animated comedies. I really love Tuca and Birdie, which is... The showrunner is the woman who designed the characters for BoJack Horseman, which I saw season 1 and I really liked it. But Tuca and Birdie is also a very female-driven adult comedy, and it's very good-natured. And that has a little bit more, like, I guess, adult humor, quote-unquote. And I recommend that as well. It's a little bit more Western and, you know, it's very silly and funny and a bit raunchy, but it just feels good to watch. And I feel like there are so many adult comedies that are just so cynical and male-driven that, I don't know, they kind of get samey for me. I do have to go back into BoJack, though, because I was enjoying it a lot. I would say Aggretsuko and Tuca and Birdie are really similar in a lot of ways, but it's nice to see that Aggretsuko can maintain that adult focus without having to constantly prove that it's like an adult show, so they can make, like, I don't know, sex jokes or dick jokes or whatever. Like, it's very wholesome, but and it makes you think too. I swear that the last season got me really stressed out. I had to stop mid-episode just to take a breather. I recently started watching The Owl House, and it's a lot better than I expected. Yeah, that show's I don't have it, sorry, I can't speak right now. I don't know if it's on, is it on Disney Plus, or, I don't I don't have a means to watch it, though I guess I can... You know, if you want to watch something on the internet, you can find it these days. I haven't really looked, but I know when that show first got announced, I was like, ooh, this looks really cool. I have a shovel, right? Do I not have a shovel? Oh, I do. I just don't have it favorited. I've been staring at it the whole time. I'll put it here. You know what? I gotta stay on task. I'm getting the spirit pieces back. Has anyone watched Devilman Crybaby? Yes! I love that show. And I'm a big fan of the director, Masaki Yuasa. I have to say, I do like his older stuff a bit more just because he was so experimental, but I think I read an interview once where he was like... someone asked him, oh, do you worry that you're becoming more mainstream, essentially? Just, you know, your works are becoming more normal, quote-unquote, and he was just like, no, that just means more people get to watch it, and that's good. I really respect that. I do love Devilman. He had a movie come out recently called Ride Your Wave, and I love that movie. I saw it twice, and it's such a tearjerker, and it's really good. I saw it in when I was in Montreal at a film festival, then I watched it again when GKIDS released it. So definitely check out Ride Your Wave if you haven't seen it, but it's not like Devilman at all, because Devilman has a lot of shock value to it, and Ride Your Wave is very much just a romance, an anime romance, but I swear it's not like other anime romances. There's a... I don't know, I won't say too much, but it is quite good. There's another piece. The Great Pretender. I have a lot of friends that are really into that right now, but I haven't gotten to watch it yet. But everyone I know speaks really highly of it, so I have to check it out. I love the art style. It looks so vibrant. Shit, it's super cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Every time I go on Netflix, it just pops right up, so I guess it'll just start auto-playing if I don't do anything. There's so many good things to watch right now. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this by now, but the other movie that I saw that summer that I saw Ride Your Wave was Premiere. Premiere is it's just pure eye candy, and it's really nice. Though the second time I watched it, I sat a little too close to the screen, and I had to... My neck kind of hurt afterwards because I was right up there, and I had to like look directly up. Oh, Premiere! I really recommend it. It's by Studio Trigger, so they made... I guess they're most famous for Kill la Kill, but they also made Little Witch Academia and Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. Wait, am I getting it mixed up? Sorry, I can't think right now. I'm not sure if Eizouken is a Trigger film. This is something I should know, but I guess because there's Animal Crossing music blasting in my ear and I'm running around trying to find ghost pieces, I can't think right now. But Premiere is a really good movie. It definitely borrows a lot from Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann, which isn't Trigger, but a lot of people that moved on to Studio Trigger worked on it. Yeah, Little Witch was really cute. Oh, if you really like Little Witch, I definitely recommend Brand New Animal. I would actually, that's also a Studio Trigger production. Brand New Animal's on Netflix, if you haven't seen it, and it definitely feels like Little Witch for furries, which can be a good or bad thing depending on who you are, but it's so cute. There's only one season right now, and I really, really love it. It came out just like a month or two ago. It's pretty recent. And you know, Little Witch has just amazing design, and the characters are really appealing to look at, and I think that definitely carries over to Brand New Animal as well. You can kind of think of it as anime Zootopia in a way. It's about a high school girl who turns into... So it's set in a world where, oh, The Bunny and the Wolf? Yeah, what's it called? The 3D one. I should know the name, but I swear I can't think. I can't think right now. Beastars. Yeah, it's called Beastars. I haven't watched it. People put Beastars and Brand New Animal in the same kind of category just because they're Netflix original furry shows, which I don't mind. The premise for Brand New Animal is that It's a world where humans and what they're called beastmen coexist, and beastmen are like humanoid, anthropomorphic furries essentially, and they have the ability to assume a human form, but when they're at their natural resting state, they kind of turn into an animal person. And there are two different species. Right, and it's the main character is a human girl, but she turns into a Tanuki girl one day, and she has to figure out how to change back, just because beastmen are kind of discriminated against. It seems much more adult Zootopia. Beastars are a brand new animal, because I guess, in a way, both of them have the same sort of racial allegory with animals. I have to say that the whole animal people standing in for race and politics is... I honestly don't mind it, but it's not a perfect metaphor, and it's kind of... I don't even want to say it's played out, but I mean, whenever someone sees a show like that, they immediately can list like 2 or 3 other shows that do the same thing. So... I don't mind it, but I can see why someone might criticize and just be like, oh, okay, this... You know, there's that allegory again. How many ghost pieces do I have? Oh, I only need 1 more. Hey, Pango. Sitting, enjoying this view. Where is it? I guess I just have to comb through. I might call it a night after I find the last piece and get wallpaper or whatever I get for this. But I'll be streaming on Thursday. I wonder what I'll be playing though. There's an indie game called Pikuniku that I want to just kind of blast through, so I might play that on Thursday. The wolf guy in his human form is kind of fine. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. All the characters are really cute, but he's really something. Don't know about Brand New Animal, but Beastars is incredibly adult-based. Yeah, I think Brand New Animal is a lot more safe for work, shall we say? I haven't gotten into Beastars yet. I don't know why, I just kind of have an implicit bias against 3D animation. I really don't hate it, but something in my brain, I'm just like, I just gravitate towards 2D more. But I have to say that the 3D in Beastars looks quite good, so there's really nothing stopping me. I guess I'll just put some jail bars down. What could it be? It's a metronome. Aw, cute. Yeah, but if you like Brand New Animal, please check out Premiere. It's so much fun. It's like a 2-hour movie, and it's just a blast the whole way through. The premise for Premiere is that it's kind of set in a utopia. It's like a futuristic utopia where the lore is that after a huge calamity happened, where you know it takes place in modern times, supposedly people started erupting into flames, and at some point the global stress level was so high that the certain humans that are prone to erupting just completely burst at the same time, and it really engulfed the entire world and nearly destroyed everything. So it's set in present day where the society has just been rebuilt and everything is very techno and futuristic, and firefighters are these like almost firefighter units are these almost like mecha anime task force where they can just put out fires with extreme bravado, and the people who are prone to igniting are kind of they're kind of pushed aside in society, and there's a rogue group of Burnish, or what they're called, and they kind of the lead, who's kind of a rookie firefighter, who looks a lot like Kamina from Gurren Lagann, if you've seen that show. He kind of clashes with the leader of the Mad Burnish, which are considered a rogue group of terrorists that just like to set things on fire, but as it goes, things are more complicated as they seem, and there's a lot of really cool fight scenes and just a lot of great action. Kamina, yeah, so if you're a big Gurren Lagann fan, I definitely recommend Premiere because it is in a way, it's just like a spiritual successor type movie. It's spelled like this. P-R-O-M-A-R-E. The whole time I thought it was Promare because I guess I was trying to figure what the Japanese pronunciation was, but it really is called Premiere. Have you watched Cells at Work? No, I've heard about it. That's a weird one, but I kind of like it though. I've heard about. I don't know if it's. I guess I have to check it out. I don't know anything about it besides the fact that some people have compared it to Osmosis Jones, which I'm not really sure if that's a fair comparison because I mean it is anime, and I wouldn't call Osmosis Jones anime. It's kind of educational. Yeah, I mean I do love biology, so I'll have to check it out. Set up my weekend for sure. Oh, I'm glad. Let me know what you think. It's so hard for me to commit to watching things these days, so I'll be really happy if you actually check it out. I hope you'll enjoy them though. Time to get this dude turned back into normal. You did it! You found all the pieces of my spirit! Come on, hand them over, hurry! I wonder why you could just say nah. I mean, I guess if you don't have any space in your inventory. I wonder what he says. I hope this doesn't lock me out. What? Oh, stop kidding around. You are kidding around, right? Do you realize they belong to me? Not gonna return them. What? What? Please, I need them! Oh, it sends me in a loop. I don't understand. What possible use could you have for my spirit? Oh, poor guy. Perfect. That's all 5 pieces. It would be kind of mean to carry bits of someone's soul around for no reason and refuse to give them back. That's definitely not cool. Ta-da! Ah, back to normal. Phew, thank goodness. And thank you, I feel wonderful. Oh, right, I need to give you the reward I promised. What's it gonna be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? I can get you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive. What's it gonna be? Ooh, I'm gonna go with expensive. Spoopy boy. He's so cute. Okay, you got it. So we're looking for something a little on the expensive side, huh? I'm not that great at judging the value of items, so I'm not totally sure if this item's worth a lot, but... Here, have a TV camera. Put this item in your pocket, okay? Just let me say, I hope our paths cross again sometime. Until then, farewell. Poof. I hear I really prefer to watch stuff I've already seen instead of trying new stuff, but gotta expand the palette, you know? Yeah, I know. It's so comforting to... Well, I mean, when I first started streaming, I only started playing games that I've already played, and it's just like, oh, I don't have to think, and it's very comforting, and there won't be any curveballs thrown at me, and it's very nice, but, now I'm trying to force myself to just play games I haven't played before, because I have a lot that are purchased already. Let's see what the TV camera looks like. No, I'll dump my fossils in the museum as well. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Place. Oh, cute! I have to make like a movie set now. Wow, that's an expensive looking camera. Oh man, I don't know if I can operate that. Let's see. I mean, I can show you guys my house, but it is really just me dumping all excess furniture into the same place. There's a bug that I'm gonna get. I think I had this already. Oops. Never mind. Oh, he's still there. I caught a cricket. What a chirp thrill. What is a TV camera? Yeah, it's a little confusing. Oh no, I have roaches! No! That's what happens when you don't play it for a while. Roaches invade your house. It's a bit too realistic. Yeah, don't mind the skeletons that I just have lined up. Yeah. That's... Don't worry about that. Oh, yeah, don't mind these, humans. I can't get these roaches, there's so many things in the way. This was meant to be like a little summoning circle, but I just got bored and started cluttering it after a while. Oh no, I don't have any shoes on, so I'm stepping on them with my bare feet. That's so gross. That happened to me once as a kid, and I've been scarred ever since. I heard the crunch, and I can still feel it if I think about it. Oh, are those just some squids drying in a rack? Very cool. Passes the vibe check? Yeah, it's a, I don't know what to describe it. Lynchian. There's a hamster, though, and I haven't fed him in forever, but he's not a... You don't actually have to feed hamsters in this game. So, I'm grateful for that. Let's see what's in the other room, because I don't really remember. Oh, get away. I made most of my money in this game from tarantula hunting, but they nerfed it somewhere down the line. And I don't think you can make as much anymore. Or they are harder to spawn. Yeah, this room doesn't really have a theme. It's just some kind of Grecian bathroom with gym equipment in it and some kind of bed. A feet slapping sound. Yeah, slap, slap, slap. The sound design in this game is really good. I really like... There's a lot of songs that people are nostalgic for. I guess since I'm relatively new to Animal Crossing, I don't have any sort of, like, nostalgic connection to, let's say, Bubblegum KK, which is really nice. But I have to say, I walked into one of my villagers' homes and they started playing a song called Mr. KK, and I really like it. I don't know why, it just might be a favorite just because it kind of stuck. There it is. Oh, but I do like Bubblegum KK though, so I'll let it play out for a few seconds. Oh, we vibing now. Yeah, this is a classic song. Dun, 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 dun. But I really like Mr. KK. I don't know, it kind of makes me feel an emotion. I don't know what it is. Makes me feel sad? It's kind of like a cute little... I don't know, I feel like I could wind up like a little toy and it would play this song. It's like a little march. I think there was a YouTube comment that said that it's based off of a Japanese graduation song, which is kind of fitting because I did graduate from art school this year. There was no ceremony though, so this is... this is all I got. Sitting in a messed up room listening to this little sad tune. Ooh, Chris. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 4 years. I apparently know how to animate now. But all I do is make VTubers, as in I made one and here it is. This character for my VTuber, it's not like my persona or anything. This character is actually from my thesis film that I never got to finish because it was too hard. I justified it in my head as, oh, if I make a VTuber, I can promote my film that doesn't exist. The film's gonna be called Party Animal, and it's starring this little otter guy. He's, set in a... You know, not unlike Brand New Animal, it's, in a world where it's mostly for humans, but he's an otter. And, he's really prone to peer pressure, so the film is just him at a party, kind of being pushed around, and there's a certain point where things escalate and he's gotta run for his life. He is best boy and I love him and I want to hug him and keep him safe forever. Thank you. I have grown quite attached to this character. It was actually the first character I designed for character design class in first year, so I really carried him through all the way for all 4 years of school. My personal favorite is KK Ballad, maybe because of nostalgia. Let's see if I have that. Lucky Waltz. My thing's in the way and I can't see what that is, but I don't think that's it. Neapolitan, Pondering, Surfing KK, Welcome Horizons 2 days ago to the Edge. Chester, get out of the way. I can't see what that is. I can't read it. Oasis, Love Song, Fair, Bossa, Forest Life. Oh, here it is. Of course I have it. Yeah, this is a really nice one too. I'm still a junior in high school. Ah, keep chugging along. College is gonna be really fun. If you plan on going. If you don't, that's actually cool too. I mean, I think there's a lot of pressure to just go from high school to college, but honestly, you know, my takeaway from art school is if you can't do it for whatever reason, you really don't need to. But if you want to study something else, I guess it's a little bit harder. Like, you can't exactly become a lawyer without getting a college degree first, so I don't know what I'm saying, but there's no wrong path in life. Not that I'm wise or anything, I don't know why I'm giving life advice all of a sudden. I guess people just, I don't know, everything felt do or die when I was in high school. Like, if I don't, you know, get a certain GPA or whatever, that my life would be over, I don't know. Maybe it was just the high pressure household that I grew up in. But, oh, you're hoping to go to art school as well? Yeah, I hope it's good to you. I really had a great time. I met so many great people at art school, but, you know, everyone kind of says this, but it is what you make of it. But, if it's something that's doable, then I think you'll get a lot out of it. It's really fun. I would say the one thing that I got out of art school is, they do teach you a lot of stuff at school, but probably the most important lessons aren't necessarily from the curriculum. Like, you just mature as a person, and you pick up a lot of soft skills, like just dealing with people, working in groups. If you do an internship over the summer, you get to learn how to just work in an office space and just be more organized in general. All that stuff is just super valuable. And again, like, you don't have to go to school to necessarily learn those skills, but that's where I picked them up. Oh, Voice Otter, you're welcome, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't want to act like I'm wiser than I am, because I'm really just, you know, just flipping around with my bare feet. Slap, 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 slap. Therapy with an Otter coming Netflix 2021. No, hopefully Party Animal coming Netflix 2021 to YouTube. If I can get it done. Recently I decided to... it's kind of a 2D, 3D hybrid film. So I built all the sets in Maya, but I'm kind of liking Blender nowadays because everyone's working in Blender, and Blender has the grease pencils, so I kind of decided to redo it in Blender. It's probably a bad idea, but I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited to learn Blender. He's very wise boy. Aw, thank you. I think this song, Farewell, is a new track in the game. It was, if I'm remembering correctly, this was a track that could play if you... In the older games, if you request something, but KK doesn't recognize the song that you're requesting, because there's days where he comes and visits. So he'll kind of improvise, quote-unquote, and play like one of 3 songs or whatever. But in this game, they gave it a title, now you can actually request it. I quite like it. It's a bit creepy when you actually hear it, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, isn't it kind of eerie that... But it's kind of soothing too. Oh, Mary, hi! Yeah, I'm just doing a test stream because I had the capture card, but I had to get an adapter, and it works! It works, it works, it works! But oh my god, don't look at my island, it's such a mess right now! I haven't really touched it for such a long time. I just got my bathing suit. If the animation I've done in Maya is a blast to use. Yeah, I do quite like Maya, but I feel like my educational license is gonna expire soon, so I'm like, oh, I better switch to Blender before it's too late. And I looked up how much it costs just to buy Maya for a year, not even for keeps, and it's like thousands of dollars. And I'm like, oh, I can't really do that. But Blender looks really cool. I feel like it's getting better and better. I mean, and Blender's free too, so you can't beat free. I really like that it just gives people who are interested in 3D just an entry point, so they don't have to either buy Maya, find a job that works with Maya, or go to school and get a license for educational purposes. And it's so capable. I want to learn Blender too. Yeah, well, let's learn Blender together. Someone told me that everyone uses it in the industry in Asia now. Oh, that's really good. I know ever since update 8.3, it's been a lot better to use according to a lot of videos that I watched. Welcome to the Ren Fair Museum. Oh, that reminds me, I've received news I simply must discuss with you, Chris. Sea creatures and other marine wonders can be found off the shores of our very own Ren Fair. Or so I've heard tell. Anyhoot, 'tis exciting stuff, is it not? Now, I do not know the precise whereabouts of said oceanic discoveries, but if any happen to find their way into your possession, I would be most eager to see them. I'm trying to do more voices on my streams. I gotta use Maya for school though, they don't teach in Blender. Yeah. That's fine, Maya's great. I'm so excited for you to go back to school, Miri. Well, in a way I'm not, because school is lame, but it's also great, so... Oh boy, I think I'm contradicting myself because I was just saying that I loved art school, which is true, it's not a lie. But I was fatigued by the end of it, because at least at Sheridan, they really make you, they put you to work over there. Oh, I gotta, assess my fossils first. I took an animation class in high school, but now I'm a freshman in college. I really don't know what I want to study. You know what? That's fine. Honestly, college is it is the time to just learn for the sake of learning and discover what you like doing. Unless, of course, you have to, like, you know, I don't know, if it's like you're studying with the express purpose of getting a specific job. I mean, there's a lot to learn about yourself when you're in that environment. You heard it here, folks. School is lame. Well, it can be lame. I think school can be great if you make it great. It certainly won't just become great on its own. Like, I think... I don't want to become... I'm saying this in the most non-judgmental way, but a lot of people expect school to... just... I feel like learning is something that you have to choose to do on your own, and some people just kind of shut off and expect school to just feed them knowledge, but it really has to come from you. So if you're sitting there waiting for school to do something to you, I don't know if it will necessarily. Wise Otter, I'm sorry. When you give me a mic and let me speak, I just start proselytizing. I don't mean to. I don't know what else to say. Make a donation. Marvelous, what would you like to donate? I want to donate. None of my fossils, because I guess my fossil collection is pretty good. I'll donate a cricket and a bell cricket. And a violin beetle. Confirm. Woohoo, several things I see. Let us take a look, shall we? Splendid, we will gladly take these off your hands. Ah, no need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. Might I help you with anything else? Tell me about a cricket, why not? Or about a walking leaf. Or tell me about a cricket. That's for sure true. The best way to learn is open yourself up to wanting to learn to begin with. Yeah. Do be careful and do not release it from its cage. I shudder at the very thought. I say, where shall I start with the cricket? Well, to begin with, they are mostly nocturnal creatures, and for that, you day-loving diurnal types should be grateful. Ooh, it means you don't have to lay eyes upon their prickly legs or overly long antennae like us night owls. Of course, crickets are best known for their chirping sound they make when they rub their wings together. Some find the noise lovely to listen to. Alas, it only serves to remind me of another unpleasant fact. Which is to say, you will find a cricket's ears right next to its knees. I've gone weak in the knees at the mention of it. And that is all I have to say about that. Now, if you please, put away your cricket. Might I help you with anything else? Nah, I'm good. Aftils, I hope you enjoy college. I mean, freshman year is a really tough time because there's a lot of adjusting to do. And Bucket Hat Cat, I hope transitioning from high school to college goes really well, honestly. It's really tough to be in that stage of your life. There's just a lot of pressure, and It's important to stay strong and, you know, keep at it. Oh my, Swanky? When was the last time I saw you? It's been forever, darling. Returning home after so long. You must have so many things you want to do. Well, enjoy Ren Fair. It's a better place when you're in it. Aw. Thanks, Harvest Moon Cow. I love her so much, look how cute she is. And that's a cute sweater, too. Yeah, I have a lot of fossils that are, I guess, looking pretty good. I kind of aimlessly started handing these in. I didn't really look through my museum. The museum in this game is insane. It's so crazy. It kind of makes me miss going to an actual museum. I want to put her on my shelf. Tipper's really great. I don't know why she's one of my favorites. I don't know if anyone really talks about Tipper, but she's just a cow! How can you hate a cow? Ooh, look at these. He's adorable. I have Cherry ready to move in. I've had her visit through an amiibo card twice, and on the third time they'll actually move in. But I kind of want to fix my island up before I bring in all the dreamies, as they call them. Where are your shoes? I just like to go barefoot. I was squashing cockroach in my house barefoot before I realized how gross that is and how gross the idea of that is. You can't run barefoot in a swimsuit through a real museum, though. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, 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 slap. Yeah, I just want to feel the grass on my toes. Okay, that sounds gross. Forget I said that. Cherry! I love Cherry. Cherry's so cool. The response time of chat in your screen chat is fast. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It was like 5 seconds like a few streams ago, and now it seems like it's showing up right away. I don't know how. I didn't do anything special. But I think when you can choose between regular latency mode and low latency mode on the account settings, and I've always had it on low latency. But I'm glad it's there's no delay. Mine has a 10-second delay. Oh no, maybe it's an internet thing? But my internet speed isn't too fantastic either. Gotten the option by streaming more? I don't know. But I'm not gonna ask any questions because it's really nice. You know, I wasn't really gonna plan, oh, blah, I can't form sentences. I didn't plan to stream Animal Crossing, but it's so relaxing. Once I have a plan, I can start working on my island, but it's just nice to just listen to the pitter-patter of me walking around and just read chat. So I'm really happy with this. There's so many good things about this game, I can't describe it. It just makes me happy. When it's not stressing me out, that is. I guess, like all things in life, I have to let it not stress me out. But it's... Man, how could you feel bad when you play this game? It's just full of wonder and joy. Feeling the zen? Yeah, I mean, this museum is just really pretty, and I'm just hanging with my pals. Es muy bueno. Sí. I've forgotten so much Spanish since high school. I want to pick it up again because Spanish is a beautiful language. But if I want to move back to Canada, I gotta learn French or something. Maybe streaming will help you play it in moderation before it gets too stressful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If I just get a little bit of stuff done each day. I will have to time travel a bit though, I think, just because, like, if I start playing after work, then everything's closed, and it's a lot more sad to see things at night all the time. I miss going to an aquarium. I swear, when I go to aquariums, I don't even like them that much, but when I can't go to them, I yearn to go back. There's so much yearning right now. That's what someone on Twitter said. Right now, it's the time for remote yearning. People can't see each other, you can't go out. But I don't know, I'm sure the topic's been talked about to death by now. Oop. Oh, yeah. You enjoying your remote yearning? I'm tired of remote yearning. I want to yearn in person now. Move back. Yeah, I want to go. I want to move. I don't know if I can... The borders are closed and everything. I don't know, it's so sad. On topic, the topic being on everyone's mind doesn't invalidate your stance on things, though. Yeah, true. I guess it's therapeutic just to have that outlet and just be like, oh, every few days just kind of stand around and be like, oof, COVID, am I right? But I mean, the most important thing right now is just to stay safe. I just realized how tacky this shovel is. It's like a polka dot cheetah print. It's like a purple cheetah print shovel, and that's so so wacky. Oh, right now I'm in New York. I'm in Long Island, New York, and I went to school at Sheridan College, which is in the Greater Toronto area. So I was flying back and forth between Ontario and New York. I'm in the suburbs right now, and you know, being in that museum really makes me miss the Met, but I'm not sure if it's open yet. I don't really feel safe going out in public too much these days unless I really have to. This island is a nightmare. But this is a cute area that I was kind of building. It's a nice little outdoor cafe. I'll probably call it a night in a few minutes, but let me drop some stuff off in the drop-off box. I really wish that they... I wish that they didn't have a fee for using the box. Like, it feels unnecessarily punishing. Like, what if I don't have time to log in when I'm supposed to be clocked in at work and just talk to the little Nook twins and sell my stuff? But now it's like I don't get that much money back. But it's fine. I mean, I have bells. I was going to go to New York with some friends, then COVID happened. Yeah. Ain't that just that's 2020 for you. That's really sad. I hope you can come over here soon, though. I mean, it's such a big city. There's everything here. But a lot of people are saying that New York is dead, which I don't think is necessarily fair, but I do kind of want to see another city, I guess. I don't think New York's ever gonna really die. I mean, it's massive, but the size of it can feel a little bit overwhelming at times too. Wow, I spent so much money too. Oh, you couldn't get like a refund for the tickets or anything, or the travel plans? That's a huge bummer. My brother bought tickets to a comedy show, and the digital venue that he bought it from won't refund him. They're just like, they actually promised to refund them. They're like, oh, we'll refund people, and then at a certain point they're like, oh, sorry, we changed our policy. I have to go to bed, I got class in the morning. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your class tomorrow. And have a good night. Yeah, I guess I'll call it a night too, but I wonder what's the last thing I can do before signing off. I really, really adore Blue Bear. No, not Blue Bear. Sorry, I don't have Blue Bear. What's her name? What's her name? I think this is Megan. I just said Blue Bear just because she's a bear, but she's not blue, so I don't know. This is one of the new villagers, and she's just really cute. I'm Chris. It's been forever. How are you doing? If we'd seen each other sooner, I could have invited you to my club, Crazy for Mooncake. Aw, I want to join that club. Okay, I might have been the only member, but still. No, I want to join Crazy for Mooncake. There's some mooncakes in my house and I have to eat them. But the mooncakes that I have at home don't have the egg yolk in them, and I really love the egg yolk. Look how cute her face is. She's adorable. She's like a Care Bear. Need something Sunday? And her catchphrase is Sunday. Oh, adorable. Let's chat. Don't you think the plaza makes our island seem more cosmopolitan? I feel chic just reading and chatting with a neighbor if I'm on the plaza. Ooh, very cool. Have you ever watched Bear in the Big Blue House? It's the bestest kid show ever. Oh, I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it. I'll check it out. Yeah, for work. I'm working on a I'm a junior animator for but why can't I speak all of a sudden? I'm sorry. I'm animating for a Netflix show that hasn't come out yet, but by chance, all the shows that I've been on, and I haven't had any big roles or anything because I'm just starting out, but they're all adult comedies, and I kind of miss like the appeal of children's shows because they usually just have really pleasant designs and really cute characters. Your island is a concrete jungle. It is just a big old nightmare right now. There's trees where I don't want trees, and there's flowers everywhere, and I just... Oh, that's so cool you're doing the Netflix stuff? Yeah, it's really neat. Oh, but it's so exhausting. I'm excited for it to come out though, it looks really cute. Well, I can't say it looks cute, but I'm glad that this particular show I'm looking on is a bit more designed than other adult comedies out there. But oh, it's so taxing, like... Oh man, I thought school was hard. I don't even think that working is meant to be harder than school, because school is pretty high pressure, but the studio I'm at is pretty, they really put you to work. Or maybe I haven't used Adobe Flash, or Adobe Animate, really, and I'm having a hard time adjusting. You got this? Aw, thank you. It means a lot. Alrighty, I guess this is a really successful test stream. I didn't actually think anyone would show up, so I'm really glad. I hope everyone has a great night. Good luck on whatever you're working on, whether it be homework, or getting some rest and working tomorrow, or whatever. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday if you decide to drop by. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me spin. How do I spin? I can't really spin. In Pokemon, you can spin. Love you too, bye-bye. Alright, have a good night.